History Month, 28 Days of Excellence. I'm your host, Faith Moore, and today we are looking into the world of business. Who was this woman? She was named Sarah Breedlove, and her parents were recently freed slaves, but she was born free. By 7, she was an orphan. Both parents had died, and it was a hard time for a while. She ended up marrying at age 14 so that she could escape a very challenging family situation. She had a child. Her name was Alelia. When she went to a new city to be with her family, who were barbers in St. Louis, she started to find that she was having some problems with her hair, with her scalp. She had some itching and some balding, and she really needed a solution. So, necessity being the mother of invention, she tried to figure out ways for herself to create some kind of product to make the hair grow back. She began working for a woman named Annie Malone, and this woman would end up being her biggest rival in the hair care industry. It was worse because they knew each other well, because she'd worked for her, and there was some controversy about whether this woman's product that she created later was actually original or was stolen from Annie Malone. She became a saleswoman for her and then created her own products with the marketing help and other support of her husband, Charles. And she trained thousands of women to use and sell her products. Because her niche was Black women who were being unserved, pretty much, not really underserved, but unserved, she was in the right place at the right time, providing the right thing. And that is kind of the rule of marketing, to know who it's for and what it is and where to find them. So she found them. And her name? Madam C.J. Walker. C for Charles. She was using the name of her third husband. And the Madam was the way that the French were using their titles at the time in the beauty industry. Now, at this time, she was taking a lot of risks. For one thing, being a woman trying to be in the world of business, being a Black woman being in the world of business, it was kind of unfathomable. And she needed to rely quite a bit on her husband to make certain doors open to a certain point, because she wouldn't be necessarily taken seriously as a business contender, someone to be investing in. When we're still expected to stay in the home or to have more menial jobs as employees, but not to be the boss in charge. Now, after some time, the business relationship made it challenging to have the romantic relationship with that third husband as well. So we know how that went. Now, what is the impact of Madam C.J. Walker? She had many philanthropic efforts. She had educational scholarships that she put forward. She was very generous with her money for causes that she believed in. She's part of the NAACP in leadership, and she took part in the National Convention for Lynching. At the time, lynching was not considered illegal, and she didn't think that that was the right thing. And so she made every effort to get a meeting with the president to ensure that that got passed into law. I can hardly imagine a time when that would not be obvious. So that hurts, but I'm so glad that she was one who stood up for what she believed in and what she knew was absolutely God-given right to life. To life. Her legacy. She passed away in her mansion, Villa Lobaro. She was the richest woman of the time, self-made millionaire in the United States, let alone Black women. So that's a huge accomplishment. And what she really did was she empowered her community. It wasn't just a matter of fixing her own situation with her balding. She went ahead and ensured that other women were able to do that for themselves, but also to create small businesses for themselves, empowering them to kind of chart their own courses. So I thought that was really important. She made a difference in her community. And it was really interesting at the beginning of the pandemic for me to watch a film on her. Well, it was really a TV series. It was on Netflix, starring Octavia Spencer. I would definitely say check that out. There are some very funny moments, some very poignant moments, and you get to see the ins and outs of a life, an unusual life, a pioneering woman in business in that time. What can we do? What can you do today in the spirit of Madam C.J. Walker? Is it innovating something that is a struggle for you and that you think will be able to help others? Is it just starting a small business? Is it making sure that what you believe in, you speak up for because it's the right thing to do? I challenge you. You can be the first, be the best, be the one we talk about for years to come. Put some ideas in the comments. And I'm going to wrap up for today. We look back so we can look forward to a better world. See you tomorrow when we'll talk about another Black hero. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.